Hi guys, Nancy here from Loombicious. Today we will be making, excuse me, the bunny pencil topper. Again, I have trouble with my throat. I guess the flu again. I don't know, but my voice is gone at some point. So I hope I will be able to explain this to you guys, and you are able to hear me. I'm sorry if I need to cough. We keep getting sick. Well, simply because my kids are sick one at a time and it keeps spreading. So, well, here I am again with a terrible voice. But I will try to do my best and explain how to make the bunny pencil topper. So, let's start with this one. I will do a caramel one. Obviously, you can do this in any color you like. We're going to start with the ears. The ears will be completely double looped. So use your main body color, single bands, and they need to be double looped. So follow me. I hate it when my voice is like this, but I can't do anything about it. Well, eating ice cream, that helps, but I can't do that while doing a tutorial. So just follow me. All double looped single bands. And the strangest thing is it doesn't hurt. It's just my voice that's gone. Well, it will pass, I guess. So let's do the opposite side. I try not to speak that much. Just try to see what I'm doing and follow me. Ears are completely double looped single bands. I have to do the same thing on the opposite side. I will only do one ear, and you will have to create a second ear yourself. You don't need to mirror it. Just make it the same. Tie off the bottom, or actually the tip of the ear, with a single band by wrapping it around 4 times. Like this. Now we're gonna place horizontal bands. So grab a single, oh gosh, grab a single main body color band, double loop it. Oh my, this is funny. I'm happy you guys can see what I'm doing. We only need to place 3 horizontal bands. That's enough for the whole ear. And one more here, like this. Now we can loom. So go behind the cap band. Loom over the first band you come across. Get back inside again and the next. First loom up this side. It really doesn't matter if you do the other side first, but simply loom up, loom over this one diagonally. Oh my. Follow me. I'm really not that sick. It's just my voice that's doing weird. And loom over the final double loop band. Now get this ear off your loom. Do this carefully. because these are all double loop bands. If one snaps, you will have to redo the whole ear. Well, it ain't that hard, so it doesn't really matter if you have to do it again. Get it on your hook. It's a bit white at the moment. You need to pull this upwards. I actually use a second hook and stick it through the cap band and yank on it a bit. So you can push it together, the bands. And adjust it a tiny bit. So it will look like this. This will be one ear. So go back and make the second ear. Store this on a hook or toothpick. Or tie off. It's just depends on what technique you like. I'll put this aside for now and create a second ear. Now let us continue with the top of the head. Use two bands of your main body color at a time. And follow me. It's very simple to do this. Try to put them around so the bands aren't twisted too bad. Yeah, let's do the middle first. Excuse me. So 3 sets of 2 in the middle and 2 sets on the side. Place 2 diagonally this way and 2 diagonally this way. Place a triangle here, also 2 bands, a horizontal band, or how you would like to call it, the bands that keep your creation together. Place them there and cap off the top of the the head of the bunny with a single main body color band by wrapping it around 4 times. I will use my pink hook. We can loom already, so follow me. Go behind the cap band, grab the top 2 bands, loom across, go behind the cap band again, loom the next 2 bands, then loom the middle until you reach the top. You don't need to attach anything there, so just loom up. Now loom up the sides once and grab your ears. Your ears are curved or slightly curved. I pushed mine a bit so they will curve more, but have it on your hook. On your hook like this. So the curve, if you have your hook towards you, the curve will be towards you. Lift up the bands on the side you just loomed and slide over that ear. And replace those bands. Also do this on the opposite side. Place it on your hook the same way. Make sure you go through the 4 loops. So it has to be on your hook like this, curving in that direction. Slide it over. Replace. And loom the final 2 sets. And the top of your bunny head is actually done already. Tie off those 3 loose ends. I know I only have the base plate in the middle, well, not exactly the middle, on top of my loom. I'm working on another poodle for one of my sons. So I needed those 2 tiny base plates for my other 3 looms so they won't fall apart, and I forgot to take them with me. But that's okay. I'm working on a poodle Courtney Nicole design, by the way, so not my own poodle design. So that's why my base plates aren't complete now, but that's fine. We don't need to use the whole loom anyway, so it doesn't matter. Well, this is the top of your bunny head. Put this aside for now, and we're going to do the middle portion of the bunny head now. So it will be all with 2 bands at a time, unless I say something different. If you can hear me, I try to do my best and hope you guys can hear me. Just follow me. We're going to create the hole now for the pencil topper. All 2 bands at a time. I actually did draw another pencil topper. I don't even know which one. Oh, yeah. The raccoon pencil topper. I will do that next. Somewhere this week. And I hope my voice, well, won't be completely gone. It would be a challenge to do a tutorial that way. But yeah. Maybe I should try to do a tutorial without talking. No, that won't be fun. That won't be fun at all. These are all 2 bands. Just follow me. Now grab 3 main body color bands. Place them in the middle here. Those need to be 3 bands. Yeah, then we continue on the side. Those are 2 bands. The rest will be with 2, not 3. So continue. I do have to count now. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Place those here and 1 set of 2 in the middle. Place 2 diagonally and 2 diagonally this way. Try to place them neatly, especially at the tip of the nose. The nose will be here. Turn your loom for this. Now grab 2 main body color bands. Have it on your hook like this and wrap them around 2 times more. So you have a tiny chunk on your hook. And we need to place those onto these bands you place diagonally. So lift those up and slide over that whole chunk of bands onto there and replace those bands. Do the same thing on the opposite side. So grab 2 main body color bands and we'll create a chunk by wrapping it around 3 times. So you will have 6 loops on your hook. lift up those bands and you need to slide this over and replace. Something like this. This one looks better than the other one, to be honest. Well, it's okay. Now grab the color you want your nose to be. This can either be black or gray, or I will use the skin tone pink from the skin tone mix from Rainbow Loom. Just grab one and wrap it around 4 times. This will be the nose of the bunny. Now we need to place the horizontal bands, also 2 bands at a time. So simply make triangles like we normally would. And we need to create some eyes, of course. So grab your eye color. I'm sorry, guys. Grab your eye color. Mine is green. Wrap that around 2 times. Then grab a single black band. Wrap it around 4 times. Grab your eye color band again and wrap it around 2 times. Grab a single main body color band. Double loop this on your hook. And we need to slide over all those bands onto that double looped, oh gosh, onto that double loop band. You have that with bands, huh? So, like this. The good part of the eye needs to face towards the nose. 1, 2, 3, 4. Is that correct? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, place it from the 4th peg on the side to the 5th peg in the middle. And the good part has to face towards the nose. Create a second eye exactly the same way. Like you just did. And place that onto the opposite side. You placed your first eye. Also the good part facing towards the nose. Like this, push down a bit, because we need to attach top of the head here. And I guess that's it for now. Yes, so go behind your nose band. Grab the top 2 bands. Yeah, grab the top 2 bands you come across and loom over. Get inside that cap band again and loom over the next set. Now loom up the middle until you reach the eyes. Those are 3 bands, so stop after these. Try to make this look kind of neat. This will be on top of the head. Loom up the sides. Can you guys see what I'm doing? Yeah, I guess so. Yes, you can. Loom up the sides until you reach the eyes. Now grab the top of your bunny head. You have the ears on one side. You have to hold it upside down so the ears are facing down. Stick your hook through the first loomed set in the middle. If you pull, you can actually see a hole, so stick it through into that first set in the middle. Check on top if you have 2 loops on both sides on your hook and you're behind the horizontal bands. When you have it on your hook like this, you have your hook down, your ears are facing down, tying bands facing towards you. Go behind the eye bands and only grab the bottom 2 in the middle. Don't loom them, just get them through. Like this. I have those on my hook now. Now slide over the top of the head. Just slide it over. Push those ears down. But have the tying band still towards you. And then loom those 2 bands onto that peg. Hold the top of the head with your finger. Grab the top 2 bands here. Loom over. And grab those and loom over. Then loom up the sides. The order doesn't matter. Stop there. Do the same thing on the opposite side. Stop here. Don't continue. Now flip over the head. You really need to flip it so the tying bands are facing away from you. First we're going to attach this set on this side. Stick your hook through all those loops. Just remove that tying band. You really don't need it. Place those bands around here. All 4 of those loops. Grab the top 2 bands and loom over. That's 1. Now we have to do this set here. So stick your hook through the set on the other side. Wrap those bands around. Grab the top 2 bands and loom to the center. Then you can attach the last set in the middle. Wrap those bands around and loom the final sets. Simply loom them over. And tie them off again so you can reuse your tying bands. At least I'm doing that most of the time. So make slip knots. And carefully remove the top of your bunny head from the loom. Or your bunny pencil topper, to be honest. Then we can do the bottom jaw. And your bunny pencil topper is done. Or your Easter bunny pencil topper. Guess this can also be fun with Easter. Pull those eyes outwards a bit. Pull a bit on those bands. You pull through the top of the head. You might want to adjust the ears a tiny bit. It totally depends on what you like, to be honest. You can also wire them if you want to, but I don't think that's necessary, to be honest. pull a bit on that nose band. Adjust it until you are pleased with it. You can also do this afterwards. Oh, this will be the top of your bunny head, like this. Here you can see the side. So put this aside for now. And let us continue with the bottom jaw. Yeah. Two bands at a time again. So follow me. Two here. Two here. Two here. Two here. If you are wearing headphones, get your volume down. I need to open up a pack of other caramel bands, and I know it's loud when somebody does that. So you're warned. Get your volume down. That's it. Well, these are all two bands. Now we're going to place single double looped bands. So I'm turning my loom for this. The rest will be with single double looped main body color bands. So place one here and one here. Also do this on the opposite side. And in the middle, of course, also double looped. But we need to place 3 there instead of 2. And place them diagonally. Now use a single main body color band and wrap it around 4 times. This will be your cap band. Oh wow. Double loop a single main body color band. Place it here. Make a triangle. This is your horizontal band. Do this 2 more times. Now grab 2 of your main body color and place them here. Grab your pink bands. A single pink band. Double loop it. This will be the tongue. And another single double looped. Cap off by wrapping around 4 times. 3, 4. My throat is very itchy, I guess because I'm talking that much. Simply loom up, basic looming, leave the tongue on your loom, leave it there. but we will need it soon though. I'm turning my tiny design around here so I can see. Yeah, good. Get behind the cap end. Grab the top double loop band and the second from inside that cap band and the middle. Loom up the middle until here. Grab your tongue. Now get inside this bag. Grab the top two bands and loom across. Can be kind of hard because this is a double looped horizontal band. Can be a bit tight. So place it like this. Loom up the sides until you reach this bag. Don't go any further. Only loom the double looped bands and stop here. Also on the opposite side. Make sure you go behind the horizontal bands when you loom. I am removing this band because I don't want it to snap. Grab the top of your bunny head and stick your hook through those bands beneath the eye. But stick your hook through the bands on the side. Don't stick them through. Don't do this. I will show you guys. Don't do this. You really need the bands on the side. The top two loops on the side and the top two or the bottom two loops on the side beneath the eye. Stick your hook through like this. You should have 4 loops around your hook and don't grab the horizontal bands. So like this. I will turn my hook. Have it on your hook like this. Just leave it around your hook. Grab the 2 bands from inside here. Don't loom them, just grab them. Just pull them through. And all you need to do is slide over the head. Simply slide it over and loom. And you can loom up again. Only grab the bottom 2. And then loom. Do the same thing on the opposite side. So, let me check. Yes, those bands. Take the top 2. Search for those bottom 2 bands on the side. I only have 1 now. I can't even see them. No, I have 1 band too many. Yes, here I have them around my hook. So same process. Just grab those 2 bands. Don't loom them, but slide over the head. My loom is on the side now. Slide it over, then loom over. And loom up again. Only grab the bottom 2. Get inside this bag, grab the top 2 only and loom. Same thing on this side, top 2 only and loom. Oh, make sure you go behind all those bands, only grab the bottom 2 and loom over. Same thing here. Well, those are easy to loom. Now we need to attach those 3 loose ends to those 3 bags, but you need to lift the bottom jaw from your loom, otherwise you can't stretch it that far. Do this carefully because these are double loop bands. So remove it like this and then simply attach the last 3 sets here. this is actually quite simple design, but this shows you all. It ain't that hard, but you just need to try. And I already see a lot of people try to do this, but everybody has different ideas on how to do ears or how to create eyes. I don't know. You can use beads. That's why I really don't mind if you guys try. I really don't. I just love to see you guys try. I already saw a dragon bracelet. That was really awesome. I love to see that. So yeah, I just hope I can stimulate you guys to try and do things and try different things of your own. Would be nice if credit is given, of course, because you might use a ID of mine or someone else. Just give them credit, place links, and ask if you can use those techniques and if you can use those IDs. Most of the people really don't matter. If you just friendly ask and give credit, that's all we actually ask for. I'm just happy I can do this and stimulate you guys to be creative. Well, anyways, a lot of chatting. I, well, placed my last bands and loomed the final set, as you can see. Now we need to create slip knots with those last sets. So get both. You can actually have it loose around your hook. And simply pull through the bottom 2 loops through the top. And you need to pull this tight. Use your fingers to do this, not your hook. If you use your hook, they're likely to snap. So use your fingers to do this. And again, use your fingers to pull tight. Not too tight, of course. You can also snap with if you do this with your fingers. But and then you can remove your completed bunny pencil topper from your loom. Oh, it's stuck in the middle, of course. Like it is most of the time. Well, actually, this is the finished product already. I'm glad I did the bottom jaw a bit longer than I did on my prototype. It was too tiny on my prototype. Well, it's also, it looks cute, but this is better. Way better. Adjust it till you're pleased with it. And hide those 3 sets inside. Simply stick your hook through. Try to weave the sides, the sets on the side to the side, through the side of your bunny head, so it won't be in the way when you stick a pencil through. You can actually weave this through a couple of times until you're not able to see this anymore. Most of the time I do this after I did a tutorial, so I can get them in nicely and take my time to hide those bands. That's all you need to do. You need to pull it through somewhere. You can also pull it through the mouth, but they can be in the way that way when you push a pencil through. So decides which way you like to hide those bands. There isn't a way to do this, to be honest. I always get stuck when I simply try to pull them through for no reason. And here they jumped out again, so that's the main reason why I take my time to do this. So I can really hide them. And you can even see clip them inside if you want to. Oh, this is the white bunny pencil topper. Find those holes and stick your pencil through until you reach the top of the bunny head. And there you have your... Oh, I'm sorry guys. Your completed bunny pencil topper head. Oh, pencil topper. I hope you like this. I really am sorry for my voice. I can't help it. I hope this will be gone when I will do the raccoon pencil topper. And I already told you guys with the raccoon bracelet, I'm trying to do something else. I'm still working on that, so I still won't tell you guys. I will show you on Facebook. I will post a picture there if I have time to do that. So that will be a tiny secret for now. Guys, I hope you have fun creating this Easter bunny or bunny pencil topper. And I will hope to see you guys in my next tutorial. Like, subscribe, share, and well, show me pictures, guys. I would love to see them. Be creative and let me see what you guys created so far. Well, have a great night, guys. Bye bye.